Why connect to higher self? Higher self is who we truly are, our authentic self or our true self. It is who we are at the very core. To me, it's a grounded and wise part of me that feels eternal and true. You know when you are connected to your higher self, it is a very visceral sensation. Your perspective shifts, you start seeing a bigger picture, you feel more certainty about what you need to do, and things just make sense on a different level. Albert Einstein said that no problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Connecting to the higher self is changing the level of consciousness so you can see solutions. Higher self is incredibly wise. It is like an internal compass that guides you in the right direction. So, anytime you need to make a decision or to find the best path for yourself, connecting to your higher self is really valuable. Because when you are making a decision from that grounded and true place, you know that you're choosing the option that is most aligned with who you are. It feels like the truest choice in that moment. In order to connect to your higher self, you need to become present and tune in. And that can be hard to do if you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or out of balance in some way. So, first, you'll need to find that balance. And I'll talk about specific ways how to do that next. How to connect to your higher self. In order to get in touch with that wise part of you, you need to connect within. However, in the everyday life, we're often busy, overwhelmed, anxious, stressed, and a million other things. In other words, we're out of tune with ourselves, and to tune in right away might be hard to even imagine. So, you will need to do a little preparation first. Specifically, you will need to calm your nervous system and relax your physical body. Those two conditions make it easier to connect to your higher self and to hear it. In this video, I'll give you an example of how to calm your nervous system. Maybe you already know some techniques that work for you. If so, feel free to use them. My favorite way to calm my nervous system, or rather to discharge stress and tension, is shaking to music. You can search for shake music or shaking music. I usually look for tracks somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes long. Find a space where you can move freely, put on the music, relax as much as you can, and try to stay relaxed as much as possible throughout the process. And then begin to shake your physical body. Tune into the tension or overwhelm and shake from it as if you're shaking it out of yourself. And keep going just like that until the end of the song. If afterwards you are still feeling tension and still have the energy to move, then go for another 5 or 10 minutes. The idea is to empty out that internal tension so you can exhale and breathe easier. And after you are done with your shaking, take a few deep breaths. You can inhale your arms up and exhale side out. Ha! Do a few times just like that so everything has a chance to settle down. Something that I like to do is to create a shake and soothe playlist for myself. I take a shake track, usually about 8 minutes, and then follow it up by a soothing and relaxing track, usually about 2 minutes or so. This way, right after shaking, I naturally go into the breathing. Everything is prepped and timed out for me, and I can go into the experience fully. After the experience, check in with yourself and see how you feel. Ideally, you would feel more centered and calm and ready to connect with your higher self. Also, you will find a list of my favorite shake and soothe tracks in the description to this video. Now that you know how to calm your nervous system, let's talk about the next step in connecting to your higher self, relaxing your physical body. This can be done in many ways, and you probably already know quite a few. Some of my favorite ones are going to a yin yoga class, getting a massage, sound bath or sound healing, or floating in a sensory deprivation tank that allows me to sink down, give into gravity, and relax fully while being safely held by water. It's really relaxing. Another really great way to relax that you can easily do at home is a body scan meditation, which I absolutely love. This meditation goes through every part of your body to help you relax deeply. I have it recorded and it's available for free. The link is in the description. Body scan meditation gently brings your attention to your body and gradually relaxes you so you can let go and recover. It also helps to cultivate a mind body connection because you are developing awareness of your body. And body awareness is important when you want to center and ground and to become present. In somatic psychology, it is a well known fact that becoming aware of your body is regulating and helps to find your ground. So, this meditation has many benefits, and it is also a powerful preparation step when connecting to your higher self. As a matter of fact, if you don't feel a lot of the emotional tension or stress, feel free to skip the previous step, shaking to music, and focus on this part. It will help you to find your balance and to become present so you can tune in and connect to your higher self. The higher self lives in a peaceful and grounded place in the here and now. My meditation teacher translated these beautiful ancient poems called the Radiant Sutras, and one of them talks about a space inside that is connected to something beyond us. It goes, "There is a space in the heart where everything meets. Come here if you want to find me. Mind, senses, soul, eternity, all are here. Are you here?" To me, that verse describes a place within where the higher self can be heard. That place has a sense of something beyond time. It feels grounded, peaceful, eternal, and true. Try to connect to that place within through meditation. You just released emotional tension, relaxed your physical body, and became present with yourself by doing practices and meditation. Now keep meditating, but now focus on finding your peaceful self, the one that feels authentic, that is very much you, that feels good. Maybe it's in your heart, maybe somewhere else. Explore and tune into that space. You'll know once you find it, and only you will be able to tell that that's it. That space is your higher self, your authentic self, your true self. Spend some time there. How does it feel to be connected to that part of you? You can ask yourself questions like, does a certain decision feel right? Or exploring what you really want, or what direction feels authentic. You would be able to sense internally what feels right or not quite. This is a very personal and unique experience, so explore and see what you find. You can even try living from that place on a regular basis, making decisions from there, communicating from there, dreaming from there. What is possible for you from the perspective of your higher self?